trios match scheduled for one fall and refereed by PWA Hall of Famer Mike the Fitz Fitzpatrick. Making their way to the ring first.
And this is a man who's been absent recently from Love Pro Wrestling, Michael Allen, Richard Clark. Oh, see, that's why I put rugs down around my announce table for the cords and stuff. Exact reasons like that. Safety first, but let's focus.
Weighing in at 222 pounds. He is the longest name in professional wrestling, Michael Allen Richard Clark.
Let's focus on the task at hand, and that's an amazing trios match that's about to get underway as Michael Allen Richard
his
Clark
tag team partners
going to team with the returning State of Emergency Miles DeVille, Sebastian Wolf, fixtures in the Pacific Northwest tag team scene. These guys can get it done and look damn good doing it. They're going to take on a group that's ruled the tag team scene here in LPW for a number of months now, the RADz.
Making their way to the ring from Surrey, British Columbia, weighing in at a combined weight of 420 pounds. Sebastian Wolf, Miles DeVille, State of Emergency!
This is an absolutely formidable trio, but they're taking on the tag team champs, Lumberjack Larry Rich King, and the third member of the RADz and T.Y. Jackson. Of course, where the RADz go, Ben Oman goes as well. You see those LPW Tag Team Championship titles swinging rather phallically from the waists of the RADz. I mean, they want them, they can do what they want with them nonetheless. The RADz swiveling hips and touching tips. First ever LPW Tag Team Champ.
Hailing from Sherwood Park, Alberta, T.Y. Jackson, the LPW Tag Team Champions, Rich King, Lumberjack Larry Woods. They are the RADz.
There's been a burning question in pop culture for many decades. That question is, who wears short shorts? Apparently Ben Oman wears short shorts. But hey, it's hot RADz summer 365 if you ask these guys. Rich King always in phenomenal shape. This is shaping up to be a hell of a contest. The RADz taking their time getting in the ring, soaking in the adulation, and I'm doing finger quotes that you can't see right now. And Michael Allen, Richard Clark, and State of Emergency wasting no time. Do I ring the bell, Fitz? Should I ring the bell, Fitz? I decided to ring the damn bell. Lumberjack Larry just found himself between a rock, a hard place, and a punch in the mouth. Ooh. Miles DeVille winding up on that one, and now he's definitely in a place that he does not want to be. Sebastian Wolf with the full Nelson and that step up enziguri. Nobody does tag team tandem wrestling like State of Emergency, and if you add Michael Allen, Richard Clark to the mix, formidable, as I said, to say the least. The RADz Tag Team Champions for a reason. European uppercut from Wolf. Lumberjack Larry trying to fight out of that corner. Body shots from Sebastian Wolf taking that side headlock. What kind of shirt is that on Ben Ullman? I don't have time for that. Michael Allen tried for the tag, wasn't able to hit it, but nonetheless, Sebastian Wolf with the hard shoulder tackle, charging ropes. Leapfrog attempt from Lumberjack Larry, got caught in the power slam. 2 count only, says the Fitz. But this team on State of Emergency and Clark firmly in control. Lumberjack Larry trying to fight up from underneath. That kick might have been a little low. Who am I? Spear right into the ropes. Nowhere for Larry to go. Just picked up and heaved down to the canvas. Folding him up with the matchbook cover. Again, only a 2. Miles DeVille tagged in as now the legal man into the corner. Goes Lumberjack Larry, and here we see some more tandem offense. Quick tag. Former PWA champion Michael Allen, Richard Clark, and we're going to see some tandem offense from these two. Clothesline, Larry staying on his feet. Into the clutches. And the power slam from Michael Allen, Richard Clark. Wasn't pretty, but they got it done. And we know that Rich King takes great offense to Michael Allen, Richard Clark doing the push-ups, and vice versa, Miles DeVille. Caught with that drop toe hold, and we might get tandem push-ups. T.Y. Jackson had enough of this. He charges in and gets a clothesline for his troubles. All 3 members of the RADz are down. And we get a trio of push-ups. You'll notice State of Emergency in tandem. I can't say that I'm surprised. And the fans are loving it here at the Rec Room. T.Y. Jackson and Rich King, Lumberjack Larry all rolling off to the side of the ring, out onto the floor. They're going to put their heads together with Ben Open to regroup. But there will be no time for regrouping. Slingshot over the top from Wolf. Took out all 3 members. Thus far, early on in this match, it has been all SOE. And Michael Allen, Richard Clark, Miles DeVille charging the rope. Suicide dive into the front row. As we've said many times here at LPW, you got a front row, you're in the splash zone. Keep an eye on your shit. Michael Allen, Richard Clark scaling the turnbuckles in the corner. State of Emergency hanging out the RADz to dry. Lost track of Rich King. He took Clark off that top rope. Now he's going to scale that top turnbuckle. Oh, got cut off with a hard forearm right to the jaw. State of Emergency of the RADz battling it out on the floor. Ben Ullman involved as well. Michael Allen, Richard Clark's got a hold of Rich King. Vertical suplex into the pile. Everybody down on the floor. Hellacious superplex down to the concrete. You want to sit in the front row? Hell yeah, you want to sit in the front row. And things not good at all for the RADz early on in this contest. Clark going for the cover. Perhaps surprisingly, Larry Wood able to kick out. Back inside the ring. Blue Thunder Bomb and another cover. Again, Larry able to escape. Lumberjack Larry in a bad way. Ben Ullman grabbed a hold of the ankle. Referee didn't see it. Just that momentary distraction, just that 1 second to take your eye off the ball is going to catch and cost Michael Allen, Richard Clark, nice suplex. Delivered to Larry Wood, state of emergency, arguing with the referee, but what's done is done. Perhaps the pendulum is now switched in the direction of the RADz. They're going to take Clark over into their corner. Knife edge chop. There's the tag. T.Y. Jackson seeing his first legal action in this match. Hard running back elbow. Now the RADz going to go to work T.Y. Jackson. The newest, perhaps junior member of the RADz, but this young man can certainly go. Clark put the brakes on that suplex, but caught hard right to the mouth. Stomping away in the corner as we see the RADz in the corner trying to get their composure. Rich King still not able to make his way back up onto the ring apron, but right now T.Y. getting it done. Clark with the kick out, still to come. LPW Grand Champions, and we say we're going to make her first defense of that championship against Clandestine Society member Stephen Crow. There's the tag. Lumberjack Larry now legal. And the RADz, not necessarily the prettiest of offense, but it's damn sure effective. Just a ground and pound. You keep Clark on the canvas in that corner, his chances for success are very limited as we Bronco bust our way into your hearts. Yikes. Looking for another Bronco buster right into that sternum area of Clark. He's in a bad way. Stuck in enemy territory, dragging him away from those ropes to go for the cover. Jack Larry sawing away with that ripcord. Clark bucked the clothesline, hit a nice standing dropkick. Clothesline. Sebastian Wolf, now the legal man. Could have ducked that leg lariat, but did not duck that clothesline. First Nation professional wrestler caught the boot of Larry Wood charging in the corner. Able to duck that clothesline. Oh, Larry got all turned around backwards and forwards and ate that spear. Shoulders are down. Larry Wood got the shoulder up. Wolf now looking to follow up into that fireman's carry position. Firing in elbows, trying to escape the clutches, able to do so. Charges the rope, but again caught that spear. T.Y. Jackson, ever the opportunist, saw an opening and took it. And again, Michael Allen, Richard Clark, Miles DeVille arguing with the referee, trying to get involved. Meanwhile, stomping away the RADz, all three of them. There's the cover. Referee out of position, that may have cost him. But damage done. Sebastian Wolf clawing his way to his corner. As soon as T.Y. Jackson was aware of that, put an end to it and dragged it back into no man's land. And that right hand rocked the jaw of one half of State of Emergency. Rich King, clothesline in the corner. Snap, suplex, nicely done. I believe Rich King's the way he's been moving around gingerly after what happened earlier in this match, I think he might have some sort of nagging injury. There is pain all over his face, but nonetheless, he's a competitor. Tag team champ for a reason. Slamming the back of the skull of Sebastian Wolf into the canvas. And after that early flurry, the RADz have certainly taken over. Quick tag and Rich King getting it out of there. I think he's definitely compromised. T.Y. Jackson now in. Firing in those shoulders, now looking to fire Wolf across the ring into the buckle. Follows up with that back heel kick. Very proud of his actions. Going for the cover. Right shoulder up. Again, wisely dragging Sebastian Wolf back to their corner. Forearm firmly across the throat. Tag into Rich King. Charging into the corner. Now quick tags from the Tag Team Champions. Showing everybody why they're just that. Another clothesline in the corner. Sebastian Wolf needs to get out of there in a hurry if they're going to have any chance. Coming up with the double DDT. Spiked him hard. Cover. Great wherewithal from one half of State of Emergency. The RADz going to keep on the attack. He wound up with everything in that one. Stomping away in the corner. He's biting him? He's biting him. That is not okay. He tried for that Bronco Buster again, got caught in almost the version of a power slam, and this is the opening that Wolf needs. He's on the wrong side. I'm not sure if he knows what corner he's supposed to go to. Finally realizing it. Trying to turn his body towards his corner. Larry trying to get the hell out of there as well. Tagged. Miles DeVille and T.Y. Jackson legal as well there. Rich King gets one. King gets another. DeVille's been waiting a long time to get in here, and he's going to make it count. Charges the corner. Pillar to post, go the RADz. Outsmarted him. King able to put the brakes on. Wrist control on both men, locking those fingers. Onto that top rope. Tremendous athleticism. Double arm drag it up to his feet. Miles DeVille came to play. Rich King able to duck that one. T.Y. not as lucky. Scaling those ropes. Planting both members of the RADz. Tremendous flurry of offense from Miles DeVille, and he's looking to go high risk. DeVille all the way up in the high rent district. T.Y. Jackson prone on the canvas. 450 splash. Is it enough? Oh, T.Y. kick it out. Give the kids some credit. Some great wherewithal from T.Y. Jackson. Stepped into that super kick. Wisely making the tag and getting out of there. He's going to give Clark a shot to clear off that side of the ring. Now looking for some double team action. Clark able to come to the aid of his partner and make the tag. Clark is now legal. I'm not sure if the RADz know that. It's that DDT, that RADz shot. They not aware that Michael Allen Richard Clark was the legal man, and now attempting to clean house. Taking care of two members of the RADz. Stomping away on T.Y. Jackson, but Lumberjack Larry caught from behind. Clark doing his best, but just numbers are against him. 6 fists. It's going to beat 2 every time. Tag to T.Y. Jackson. All 3 RADz in the ring. Double suplex. Into that neck breaker. Is that going to be enough? Nick of time, Sebastian Wolf. Breaking up that pin attempt. We would have been moving on to our main event. Just dropping Lumberjack Larry like a bag of wood. A hold of Rich King. Butterflies the arms to the power bomb. TY caught him with that kick. Leaping Enziguri right into the clutches onto the shoulders of Lumberjack Larry. Planted him down. The RADz very proud of what they've accomplished. Miles DeVille just accomplished a double drop kick, taking out both men. Wolf took his eye off Rich King. Inverted suplex landing on his feet, shoved him into Clark. Nice tandem offense from Clark and DeVille. DeVille wanting his next bit of offense. And Clark more than happy to oblige. Up into that powerbomb position, into the knees of Miles DeVille. Sebastian Wolf got a hold of Larry Wood. And now he powerbombs him into the corner. Stacking up the RADz like cordwood, no pun intended. Meaning of the minds, all three members of the RADz. DeVille up on that middle turnbuckle. Double blockbuster. TY might have taken the worst of that. State of emergency and Michael Allen, Richard Clark standing tall and looking good. T.Y. Jackson up on the shoulders of Miles DeVille. Sebastian Wolf. Frog splash from Clark. Ben Ullman up on the ring apron, sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. The referee dealing with this. Sebastian Wolf got a hold of him. I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but a punch in the face would make me real happy right now. Ben Ullman in the ring. The RADz coming to the aid of Ben Ullman. Taken out, state of emergency. T.Y. Jackson with the title. He clocked Michael Allen, Richard Clark with the championship belt. Oh, come on. The RADz gonna come out victorious. T.Y. Jackson getting the pin on Michael Allen, Richard Clark.
Winners, Rich King, Lumberjack Larry Woods, and T.Y. Jackson.
The newest member of the RADz, perhaps the junior member of the RADz, showing out in a big way, getting that pin over Michael Allen, Richard Clark. Miles DeVille, Sebastian Wolf not happy to say the least. The RADz taking off to higher ground with their titles and with another W on their record. And if I'm honest, I would absolutely like to see more of State of Emergency and Michael Allen, Richard Clark as a team. But right now, it's the RADz night. Month after month, the RADz keep getting it done. Take this opportunity as we show some love to State of Emergency and Michael Allen, Richard Clark. Give a shout out to our amazing sponsors, the Average Joe Sports Bar, the fine folks at the Buckingham on White Ave. They're here every single month.
Send them all to the back loud. State of Emergency.